How much do homes cost in Flossmoor, Illinois? All right, let's take a look. So as a licensed real estate agent, I am looking in the MLS for all the homes that sold in Flossmoor in the last 6 months. You see that there's 54 that sold. Price range from 160 to, we'll scroll down here, but it was 845. Yeah, 845 on the very high end. So let's start looking at those houses, and I want to know what the median price is. So median price, hold on, let me make my bubble a little smaller here. Cool, so median price, I checked out, so here's everything that's sold, and here's the stats if you want to get in the weeds on data. Median is 348, market time 19 days, so that's still moving pretty quick. A lot of people think the market has gone really slow with the higher interest rates and whatnot, but that's not the case. So Flossmoor 348 is the median price, 4-bed. So that gets you, what does that buy? That buys you a 4-bed, 2.5 bath house, about 2,000 square feet, and then the highest price was $845,000 was the highest sale in the last 6 months. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at different strata of houses. See, obviously you can spend a little or you can spend a lot, and most buyers want to get as most houses they can for their dollar or for their budget. So let's see what you'd have to spend in order to get a certain level of house. And this guy's 214. I see there's stickers in the window, so that's probably not habitable. So we're going to go a little higher. We're going to go, looks like maybe 235 might be where we're starting off at. And so we'll go, let's see, this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1295 square feet at 18730 Harding Avenue. And again, our first price point is $235,000. I'm going to take look through photos of this one. Yeah, this one guy looks moving ready. So it looks like getting in the Flossmoor is going to be in the low 200s is where we're going to start off. So now let's go like every about $50,000, and we'll look at what that the next level of house gets you. So here's 275, 2113 Varden Lane. It's a 2-bed, 1.5 bath, 1638 square feet, built in 1954. Okay, this has been updated. And I think this is a 2-bed house. Okay, so that's 275. Let's go to about 325, 350. And let's take a look at 2238 Hutchinson. We got a nice 2-story here. It's a 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath. That's how you read this. The 2 in front of the decimal point means full baths, and the number after the decimal point means half baths. So 2.5 bath and almost 2,000 square feet. Cool. And as we glance through photos on this one, oh, that looks pretty nice. If you want me to 20-second introduction about myself. So my name is Tony Anczer, real estate agent serving Illinois and Indiana, all the way Valparaiso to Shanahan to Palos Hills, the whole region. And if you do me a favor and just subscribe to our channel, it really helps out the channel, and it will promote it for me, and it really helps me out. We get lots of business from YouTube, so we appreciate your views. And again, we do these videos ultimately to help our clients and viewers just learn more about what it's like to live in the region. And if you're interested in buying or selling, please reach out. That's ultimately why we do these videos. We've got a handful of buyers and sellers we're working with right now that came from YouTube, and we'd love to hear from you. Anything we can help with or any information, my information pops up on the screen, and in the description below is how you can get a hold of me. My wife and I are both agents. She does the behind the scenes stuff, and I am the outside people person. All right, so there we go. So that's what 340 gets you. So that's like, take a look at about 400,000. And again, this is right in the median price range of what Flossmoor is selling at, in like the 350 range. So now we're going to go to about the 400 price point. 400, let's look at, for 409, let's look at 2932 Bonnie Bray Crescent. This is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, almost 2,500 square foot house. Cool. And as we look through these photos, I just want to point out that again, I'm making these videos for all the south and west Chicago suburbs, and I have this done for Indiana already. So if you do a YouTube search for, and we'll go back to this house to see what this gets you, for how much do homes cost in whatever town name, we'll have a video there showing up, so you can get this behind the scenes information on any other town in the region. And again, so I have Indiana done already, and in the process of doing Illinois. So if it's not up there yet, just give it about a month and it will be there. Cool. All right, so that's at the 400. Let's look at 450. Where does 450 get you? Okay, I see kind of a jump in house style here at about the 430 price range. So this is a 5-bed, 4-bath, 2,600 square foot, 1639 Sylvan Court. Let's take a look at this guy. And I also wanted to start looking at some taxes so you can see what that would be, because obviously you got in your monthly payment, part of it is your principal and interest, and then the other part is taxes and insurance. So seeing taxes will help you know. And also, if you're interested in Flossmoor, you know, right across the street is Homewood. You got Matson around. You got New Lenox not too far away. So those are just other options of houses that are Crete even. So this guy is $13,000, and this was on the market 19 days, so that moved pretty quick. All right, so let's see at the $500,000 price point. Let's look at 1426 Dumfries. I forget how you say that. Dumfries or Dumfries. 4-bed, 4 full baths, 1 half bath, 5,100 square feet, almost 5,200 square feet. That's going to include the basement. Built in 2005. Before we look at the photos, I just want to see what taxes are. I'm curious. So 10 grand in taxes. Okay, that's a little less than I thought. And this was on the market 6 days, so that moved really quick. Okay, cool. So let's take a look for this guy. Nice custom house, spiral staircase, all that good stuff. Good old, good size master bedroom. Okay, see, the house needs a little TLC, but that went pretty quick. It went, what, 6 days? I think this guy was 525,000. Look at that shower. That's interesting. There's no shower walls or anything. Looks like there was. Yeah, so this house needs some work. It's interesting to see that it sold that quickly, given that it needs some work. It's a huge house, though. That's probably why. All right, so let's go to like the 600-ish thousand price point. So let's take a look at this. 1535 Dunbar Street, a 5-bed, 4-bath, almost 5,000 square feet. So that's going to include basement space in there for that. They're saying 5,000 square feet. Okay, yeah, this guy is definitely a little different style of house. It's got that nice second level overlook to the main level. I'm a big fan of those. Some interesting bedding in these houses. That's the lower level finished. Okay, cool. And that guy was, yeah, 585. Let's see what taxes were on that guy. Taxes are almost 15,500. That house sold in about 40 days. Okay, cool. So now let's jump up to, let's do this 625. 625 is 1518 Brayburn. 5-bed, 3 full baths, 2 half baths, almost 5,000 square feet, built in 1930. So I'd imagine we're going to see some nice updates in this house. This will be a cool house if it's built that long ago. Yeah, look at those windows, and okay, you don't see that very often anymore. The black toilet and dark tile. Looks like the house has had lots of other updates. That must be the bonus room over the garage. Okay, cool. And we got to check out the most expensive one here. And again, I meant to tease this out earlier. Stay tuned to the end, because I'm going to go through the summary sheet here that's going to let you know how much houses sell for in all the different towns. So I'm sure you'll want to know that if you're looking in the area. So 19173 Hamlin Avenue. This is about $845,000. It's sold. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,800 square foot, built in 2023. So let's check this out. Oh, you know what? That's the only photo on that one, so that's all we're going to be able to see. And now, the moment you all were waiting for. What's the summary of how much homes cost in the various Illinois towns? So I do have this Illinois and Indiana. I'll just glance through at the end quickly, and you can freeze frame if you want to see, or reach out and I'll send you the data. But so LSIP is $275,000, Beechers $285,000, Bolingbrook $360,000, Shanahan $396,000, Chicago Ridge $285,000, Crest Hill $255,000, Crete $270,000, Flossmoor $348,000, Frankfort $495,000, Grant Park $260,000, and that's the rural community Grant Park, not like downtown Chicago Grant Park. Hinsdale $1.43 million. You see, there's a big jump there. Homewood $264,000, Joliet $254,000. LaGrange, we're at $510,000. Lockport 343, Matson 226, Manhattan 428, Manuka 350,000, Mokina 460,000, Moni 300,000, New Lenox 420,000, Oak Forest 296, Olympia Fields 339, Orland Park 450, Palos Heights 400, Palos Hills 377, Palos Park 535. And then we get to Peatone. Gotta wait for my screen to refresh. Here we go. Peatone 310,000, Plainfield 425, Romeoville 302, Shorewood 385, South Holland 230, Steger 170,000, Tinley Park 350,000, Western Springs 752,000. All right, since I have the Indiana data here, I'll just show it to you. Again, I won't talk through each of them, but I'll just click through, and then if you're interested, you could rewind and see that again too. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe, and please reach out if we can help you. We'd love to help you through buying a selling journey.